Rafael Espinoza.
Ass whooping.
Huh?
Ass whooping. Well, what else? What else you gotta say about it?
Yo, I like the kid, man. I told this story to a couple people last week during the fight week. He had his fight with what's his name?
Shawn.
The Cuban.
Move your mic back around. Let's give me some feedback again.
Oh, Robesi.
Yeah,
when he won the title last December.
I watched his fight with Robesi Ramirez. Going into the fight, he was the
fighter.
underdog. He wasn't expected to win, and he got put down early.
Fifth round.
And then ends up coming back and ended up flooring Robesi.
In most people's fight of the year, or one of the top candidates.
And I told somebody last night, like, yo, when we started talking about our candidates for fight of the year and all that kind of stuff, because of I didn't think about it because I think it was a lower weight class.
At the very end, too. And it was at the end of the year.
Yeah, I just didn't think about it. But the way he performed in that fight, like, it actually choked me up. Like, I saw what I felt was, like, what boxing is at that point, you know what I mean, for that young man. And so I was excited to see him come back. And I thought he did nothing less than what he should have been doing coming off of a fight against Robesi Ramirez.
He looked better, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like we had Lamont on.
Styles make face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Styles make face.
That's true. He didn't have.
That's not his problem.
Right.
He did what he had to do.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't have a slick Cuban counterpuncher.
Kind of all.
Right. No doubt. But that's why I asked Lamont earlier in the show about getting 50% better as a champion. That's like an old boxing cliche. But fresh off of what Rafael Espinoza did, that's why that question was in my mind for Lamont. Because I'm like, this guy looks better already in his first title defense.
Yeah.
Still gets hit a lot.
Yeah.
And like
Defense is well.
Right. But in this weight class, if he can take the power of his opponents, it may not stop him from being the best featherweight.
Yeah.
You know, when he has to get up to 35 in a division, different story.
Yeah.
But for now, he may be able to absorb what these guys at 26 are dishing out,
right,
and they can't take what's coming back.
He can't budge a weight until he get the defense right. Don't even think about going to 130. It's just
I think for me, it looks like he's just a little too offensive. A little like his mindset is offense, and obviously needs to be offense, defense.
He had a couple rolls when he landed the first knockdown. He rolled the old school Mexican move. Just
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I thought he hit with a body shot until I seen the replay.
Like my dad. So when I would train and I would spar, my dad would say, "Move your head," right? And then I would start moving my head, and then my dad would say, "Not now. Move your head. Move your head."
What I just said,
Right.
He said I start.
Right.
That's the old.
So yeah. So then my dad would stop it. He said, just because I tell you to move your head and then you start moving it, doesn't mean you move your head.
Right.
I need you to move your head when it's time to. And I think that's the thing for him. He's, obviously we can see he can roll off of shots when he needs to, when he wants to. But now we need to make that a little bit more second nature. But
you're saying he's not thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly. I want him to. He needs to get to a point where thinking about it is not what he just does it. You know what I mean? So I think that.
What do you do? Do you do that on the pads? We doom and just make sure this is coming back, or
Well, we see him taking punches on the way in too. You know what I mean? We see him step into. Last night we saw him step into his opponent and getting caught with some overhand rights and things of that nature. Overhand right, you're supposed to see that punch coming, especially as tall as he is. A couple of other shots that landed on him cleanly. I think he's just, his mindset is so offense that he's not thinking defense.
Right.
My fight with Kell Brook, I was so offensive that I wasn't slipping on the way in, and I was taking some on the way out as well. So
you also not feeling those shots.
Wasn't feeling. I'm sure he wasn't feeling a lot of what he just so get him.
Right.
And it's just a matter of, now you're the champ. You've got your first championship defense under your belt, and now let's pull back and let's see what we need to work on. A lot of fighters, a lot of trainers don't look at what do we need to work on. So I hope that happens for him in this camp. He's got Manny Robles in his corner. So
very good trainer.
Very good trainer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he takes 2 steps to you and he's back in range.
Yeah.
You could go halfway across the ring.
Yeah.
He takes 2 or 3 steps and he's back on top of you in range.
I saw that too. Like his ability to cut off the ring. I said, for a tall guy, you doing this a lot right, you know, and not much wrong in terms of how he's moving and utilizing the ring too. So very impressed.
What's next?
A
unification?
I would, man, I would love him and Figueroa. That would be. I was
gonna say, the defense though, but that's a beautiful.
Well, yeah, a lot of punches landed.
Yeah, both.
Well, Figueroa, you think would have the advantage inside. He has a better jab than Figueroa. He has a good jab. He uses it. He's not a jabber.
Yeah,
but it'll drive you crazy if it's a tall guy who just neglects it
to get to you,
to do what he wants to do. Get his run his combinations, freeze you on the ropes. Get busy. And he's really good offensive fighter. And I think he's a cleaner offensive fighter than Figueroa. But Figueroa is one of the most durable fighters in the game. And
it's a lot to break him down.
Right. And so can he? I think he dishes it out a little bit better, a little cleaner.
Yeah, a little cleaner.
But can he take it like Figueroa can?
And that work rate too.
And that work rate. And
it's a good fight.
Who got more in the tank? Because it's like a street fighter.
I think Espinoza's actually a little better than Figueroa, but Figueroa might be as tough as they come. Yeah, he may have that even on Espinoza, who's tough too. But
is Oshaki a more realistic fight at this point though?
Well, Shock's at 30 and these are 26.
Oh, you're right. He did move up to 30. Yeah.
The real sweepstakes for all these guys is when's the Inoue coming up, so I can get that money and also fight a 22-pounder coming up. So I mean. It'd be a great question of, is he just too big for a Inoue?
They had Shushu ringside. Did you see?
Yes.
Did you see Shushu ringside?
Yeah, I posed behind him on the telecast.
Can we show it? Can we show it?
I got to see pose. I'm just saying. I think Inoue night.
Is this the commentary?
Yeah, the one he wanted the picture.
Hang on a sec.
Yeah, no problem. But I don't know, man. Where's Zatel at?
Get his little shot box in. Get his little shot box in.
Everybody back there,
like he do.
Okay.
That was the last night of that particular long hair. It'll come back.
Somebody gonna have that on their wall one day.
Listen,
that's a lot of legends right there.
I feel like right now I'm more of a Rafael Espinoza fan than I am Bruce Carrington.
Ooh, what?
Are you trying?
I just said it. And that's
the hell out of here, man.
Let me add.
Shushu will smoke
on.
this dude right now. Tomorrow.
Think so?
Tomorrow.
Shushu make it happen.
Shushu will smoke this dude tomorrow. Okay? I'll say that. Smoke him.
I'll be ringside for that one.
Stops him.
And I'm talking about sitting next to Tim for that one.
And we got to bet.
I'll make that work.
He's doing a tactic. He's doing a tactic.
He got me. I fell into the trap. Goddamn. He got me.
See what he's trying to do is light a fire under Bruce Carrington. That's what he's trying to do.
I know what Bruce looking for.
He wants Bruce to knock him out more than anybody.
That's not true.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I really like Espinoza.
I know you like him.
I know you like him. But that's a fight I would like to see.
But you got love for Bruce.
I got love for both of them.
Hey,
real talk.
Out of respect for
I'm wrong, man. I miss.
I was trying to give him some respect, but yeah, Shushu smokes this dude.